I'm not looking like Leafy anymore. No, no Leafy. He kind of turned out not weird, but kind of sad story. He kind of. He like you can go after Pokemon, but he would just be like, that's like the most incel shit. I don't say incel like lightly. I hate when people overuse that, like KC Tron and everything. But he was pretty bad sometimes. And girls were all over his chinless ass. Yeah, that was the joke. He had no chin. He'd like hold the thing up to his chin. Like, I forget what the meme was. That's when iDubbbz was good and destroyed him pretty much. Where's that iDubbbz? Like, what the like, how is she looking good? Question. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit! I got the hot mic, don't I? Hey people, I forgot about that. Shit. That's funny shit. Yo, hide the kilos. Hide the kilos. Joking. Just a joke. We got kilos of sludge on deck. Straight from CYRAXX's coffee. Yeah, Betty. The sludge. The sludge monster.
Actually, you know what? While we have a second, let me see if the goblins post anything new.
Oh, guy, man, I haven't checked in a day or so. I've just like every time I check, it's nothing.
Yeah.
So that would be crazy if something popped up.
Nope.
Ah, jeez.
Nothing from the Akron Goblin. Nothing. Okay. All right. And here we. There's CJ. Where am I at?
Hello, people.
Can I just say I love the Mr. Rogers music interlude? It reminds me of the good old days from long ago. Yeah.
Oh, I should get the chat, shouldn't I? Give me uno momento.
I can give you a minute.
Yo, sorry guys, I'm already screwing up.
Hey, it's okay. What stream does not have a little scuff? But violence is the answer. Welcome in, brother. Nico, welcome in. We are back at it. Like you know what, on a bad habit. I'll let CJ do the intro when he gets back. But welcome in. This is the latest episode of the CRASHOUT Connoisseurs. The internet knows me as Tyler Liger. CJ is coming back as we speak. And I'll let him do the intro once he gets back.
Plug this in.
He wants to be able to read the chat. But no, we want to feel ritzy. That's why we play the jazz music. You know, we're connoisseurs, you know. And y'all are connoisseurs. So we gotta have fancy music. Fancy music. I mean, I wish like there was royalty-free ragtime. That would be pretty good. Royalty-free ragtime. That sounds like a YouTube channel.
That is a sick thumbnail.
The one I got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Ayo. It's your boy CJ and Tyler, and we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit.
You about ran out of breath on that one. But yes, the latest episode of Crash Out Connoisseurs, it's a go. And we got another loaded show. I like that we can get away, you know, like that we can do kind of like a revolving door. We have like our people that we make fun of. And we have our bonus of Tony Chase. We always want to figure out what Tony Chase is up to. And then
Factamundo.
But we have some people that we always want to just dunk on. Like a particular guy, like, you know, that makes really bad political takes because, you know, he lives like in a multi-million-dollar mansion and he thinks he can
Champagne socialist.
Yeah, and he thinks he can speak for the plight of the proletariat. Come on, man, you don't speak for me. I'm the proletariat. But nah.
Yeah.
We always love
good old Hasan Piker.
Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, he just okay, so CJ, fill us in. What has this loser been up to?
Well, lately he's been going on a rant. He's been kind of crashing out pretty good.
Oh,
and it's actually super entertaining.
Okay.
And I made a little list right here. Hasan is actually telling people, I shouldn't say actually, but implying it. He's making like a how-to list on how to buy your own. I shouldn't
like a killer drone or something.
Yes,
yeah.
From China. It's the big
Sweet,
T word. You know what I'm. And it's just not a good look.
No.
Yes, he doesn't say to do it, but he's insinuating it, and we all know what his audience is like and how extreme they are.
Yeah.
So he's just,
they're
it's not a good facts. He's also getting bullied by XQC and Asmongold, and I love it because those two guys aren't that smart to begin with. And so if they're schooling you, it's like, sheesh, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And also another thing, Hasan tried to smear XQC, saying he was a Trumper, when it's the complete opposite, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
XQC ended up donating to a party opposite of Trump. Huh. And he didn't show evidence of that. I don't think you have to. But the only thing Hasan's going at is XQC was at Aiden Ross's house. Aiden Ross was having a podcast interview with Trump. And then after it, or before it, one or the other, XQC comes over to him with like a big ass Trump head on his shirt. It looked more like a meme shirt.
Yeah. And
he shook his hand, said a couple things, took a picture, and that was it. And now Hasan's like, oh, this guy's a mega loving Trumper.
Oh,
it's like, bro, he doesn't even talk about politics that much unless he's ripping you a new one, Hasan.
So, like, let me,
yeah,
like with XQC, you almost need an interpreter to like understand what the man's saying. Like,
he is a French Canadian. Excuse my French Canadians, but I have been really proud of this Canadian because when he becomes the debunker, Holy shit, he's awesome. And he's even funnier with his accent and him not being able to speak proper English. It's perfect. I used to hate it.
Yeah.
But I think since me and him hate the same person, I'm biased now, I guess.
Okay.
I'll admit that.
Sure, you bet. Yeah, and then he's siding with the wrong people too. Like, you know, with the whole kerfluffle with, I mean, it's not really kerfluffle. It's a, you know, it's a thing where the United States and Israel are teaming up on Iran, and they unalived the supreme leader. And I guess Hasan is kind of going crazy about that because, you know, he's trying to cry foul and say that, oh, well, people are, you know, the people of Iran, they don't like this. They don't want this. And I was like, well, but the problem is they've been having rebellions, like, and they've been multiplying in number since, oh gosh, probably about
facts.
I would say over the last 10, 20 years, there have been major uprisings in Iran where they want to get rid of the Islamic Republic. And they want to go back to, you know, and they at one time they were trying to be a Western democracy. They were ruled by a Shah. So I'm doing a little bit of a bridge history here. But they were a Western democracy. They were a big proponent of the United States in the Cold War until 1979, where the Shah was overthrown because the Shah was corrupt. And so what installed instead was this Islamic Republic that was all about Sharia law and all this, you know, all this, you know, stuff where they had to have women cover up, and, you know, they were very antagonistic towards the United States and anybody from the West, really. And they've just been poking you know, I wouldn't say poking the bear, but poking the eagle probably over the last, you know, I would say at least the last 30, 40 years. And with this latest uprising, where the regime is unaliving people by the thousands.
Yeah.
Well,
and there is literally people in Iran right now telling Hasan and people like Hasan to shut up. Yes, this might not be what Trump wanted, but this is happening, and this will hopefully make Iran better.
Yeah,
with
like
this guy gone.
That's the hope, is that hopefully, like, there's a regime change, maybe one that's a little more, you know, friendly to the Western sphere. Because if you here's the deal, is if you don't play nice with the global order that is set up by the United States, the European Union, and several other countries, you're not playing ball. You are getting sanctions. You are not getting anything, and your economy tanks. So, like, for Hasan to put his chips behind the wrong people, that's a bad move, and that's a bad call. I mean, I don't care if, like, you know, and I think people in Iran they're saying, like, we wanted this regime change happen.
Yeah.
We wanted this yesterday. And you're backing a dictatorship, a religious dictatorship.
And Hasan has the audacity, the gall to be like, no, you're brainwashed. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like, Hasan, I don't even think you visited Iran. You don't live there. You don't have the voice. I know you think you're white, Muslim, and every other fucking thing. You let these people talk. Let them express what they're feeling. They don't want to hear you speaking for them. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, the situation's never going to be perfect. And I think it gives the anti-Israel people a little more ammunition. And I don't think it's ever going to play out perfectly. However, like, you know, Hasan, you're a rich kid. Like, why are you siding with dictators in communists when they're the losers? Like, it never pans out. Dictatorships never last. They only last as long as the leader or the regime is alive. And usually it's about 3 generations. According to a lot of historians and a lot of people that are very savvy on geopolitics. Usually regimes like that only last maybe 3 generations, and then shit hits the fan. And
Facts.
you're backing the wrong people, dude. Like, if this was the 1980s and you were backing the Soviet Union, you would have gotten punted into the ocean, dude. You know, luckily there is no, like,
or at least being investigated.
yeah, you'll be seeing, like, you'll be sitting in front of Congress and you're having to answer, well, are you a communist, or, you know, are you colluding with the Soviets? Are you a spy?
Yeah.
Like, this is, yeah.
And then one last thing. Hasan insinuates that the extremist attack that took place in Austin, Texas was a false flag because he was wearing a property of Allah shirt. So pretty much saying, oh, that guy wouldn't have worn that sweater. The only reason why they did that was so they could blame the brown people and the Palestinians, blah, blah, blah. And so he's thinking it's a Jewish psyop or some shit.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, it has nothing to do with it. It's just a funny fact. Hasan has the exact same sweater as that guy has, which is just funny. And that comment was from Reddit/H3H3 Productions by Aiden HC. I wanted to give him credit.
Sure, you bet. Violence weighs in. You know, he's a Hebrew, and you know, he's seeing these crybaby liberals crying for an Iranian leader, and that Iran is cheering, you know, is dead. What times will you live in? Yeah, like, it's like the normal Iranian is like cheering that the supreme leader that has held them down for, you know, at least the last 50 years. Iran is cheering, you know.
Shit.
Okay, there's a little bit of an echo right there, but
my bad.
They have, like, I don't understand. Like, it's anybody with common sense would be like, yes, this guy that has held down, you know, people that want to, you know, not be burdened with sanctions and, you know, and just, you know, in a useless currency to, like, and you're putting those people down. I mean, what are you doing? Like,
and also remember, guys, this is not biasy because he likes Iran or anything like that. He has a biasy for dictators in general. He likes North Korea. He has glazed up North Korea, saying, you think North Korea is that bad? America's the same or something. It's like, what? No. It's almost like a rage bait. Like, are you rage baiting me at this point?
Yeah.
But it's like, he has an infatuation with dictators. It's just the fact at this point. He dresses like them.
Yeah.
He glazes them up. It's like, I know you hate America so much that you cheer for these people, but at least don't be so brazen about it. You're giving yourself up. But he has so many people behind him at this point that he could say whatever he wants to say, and people will either agree or say it's out of context. And that's scary. Scary.
I think one more thing. The reason, Hasan, that you're such a clown is you sit on this ivory tower and you tell people, oh, well, I'm all about the proletariat. I'm, you know, but you side with dictators and psychopaths, dude. You know, there have been people in this country that have sacrificed everything. They've sacrificed everything so you can talk smack about our country. Maybe
like our boy Tony Chase.
Yeah.
You know how much he's actually said. I'm just joking.
We love Tony on this channel. We don't like Hasan.
No,
Boo, Hasan.
All of the veterans that you talk shit on.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
Yeah,
here's a fun scenario. How about this, Hasan? How about you go show up at an NRA like rally or something? Or you go show up and you spout all this nonsense to veterans. You're gonna get your ass whooped, dude. So, you know what?
Yeah.
Sit in your ivory tower and spew all this bullshit. Because in the real world, it doesn't work. It doesn't apply. You don't live in the real world. You live in a fantasy land surrounded by your poggers friends. And you know what? Eventually they're gonna turn on you too. So, you know what? Cut your losses.
They slowly started.
They're slowly starting to turn on them, yeah. Sumo Dog rules with an iron paw. Yeah, shout out Sumo Dog.
Sumo.
Okay, also from what I've seen, Middle Eastern women are extremely beautiful. It's a crime they are forced to cover. They put beauty in the world, man. Yeah, that's true. Those ladies are good looking.
Cool.
They are good looking. Okay, all right. We'll get to more Pegasus. We'll watch a little bit of more Pegasus. And then we'll see how much of Hasan we can stomach. And then we'll move over to PWR, baby. We got some updates on PWR, dude.
Welcome back to our
spice
series.
things up.
So, even poor Kaya subscribed. In today's
Oh, no,
video,
Kaya.
Asmongold is
Free
calling
Kaya.
out Hasan
Free
for
Kaya.
acting like a high school mean girl after he tried to smear XQC as a diehard Trump fan. Hasan is now advising people to buy terrorist.
Okay, first of all, you don't have to be a big Donald Trump fan to shake hands with the man. Just saying.
Facts.
I mean, you can have differences, but you can still shake his hand and you can still be respectful. You know, I'm not a big MAGA guy, but I have friends who are MAGA. I have friends that are on the other side of the aisle. Like, you respect their viewpoints, and you know that's why I'm centrist. Like, I'm not political by any means, but yeah, like, just because you XQC shook hands with a dude doesn't mean like, you know, that he's
And
MAGA.
also, I think it's really cool. You're a right-leaning centrist.
Mhm.
I'm a left-leaning centrist, right? And so we get two different types of opinions, but almost the same, though. That's
we sit on
no
the
crazy
fence.
arguments.
No.
And I'm happily sitting up on there. You know those fence that has like the pricks at the top? It's right up there. I'm right up on that fence. It's like sitting with a bike with no seat.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh no. Just be careful about those kinds of bikes.
Yo, going the bumps.
God,
Gnarly.
look at this loser.
From China? Lock him up ASAP. Ethan
Lock
has
him up.
responded absolutely cooking him.
Lock him up.
Hasan is running defense for terrorists once again, saying that the recent attack in Texas was a false flag because of a shirt. People have done their investigation and found out that Hasan owns the same shirt. He's cooked. Schrodinger's Turk is back. He's now cosplaying as Muslim again, using it as a victim card.
Cosplay. That's the right word for it.
Yeah.
That's the right word. He's
For
cosplaying.
sure.
He's LARPing as a Muslim.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, real Muslims, like, they're, you know, hey, like, they can believe in what they can believe in. But regimes like Iran, they were bad news. Not only for the rest of the world, they were bad news for its own people. Guess who really suffered underneath that regime? The common man, the proletariat.
Yeah.
That you want to advocate for. So,
And do you think a real Muslim would date a corn star?
Ooh, true.
No.
They would not. They would not. That is not. Well, yeah, that's not.
I don't think it's part of their code.
Yeah.
Only when it's convenient, being extremely disrespectful. People are calling out deranged
There's Rev.
Twitter users for
Shout out,
cheering
Rev.
on their own downfall. Professional Regod Sneeko continues his beef with FaZe Kason, lecturing an Iranian person why the evil dictator dying is bad. Kason responds talking about his family being in danger and the reality of the situation, and Sneeko completely dismisses it.
Get 'em.
Pathetic. Asmongold declares his support for the Iranian people and calls out people for trying to make it a racial issue when it's innocents versus terrorists. Subscribe so Hasan gets arrested.
I should really like grab this and make this like a thumbnail because it's so good.
Yeah, we can
What a-
make our own,
what-
but like
what
something
a-
similar.
Yeah, what a baby. What a baby. Keep crying, Hasan. Keep crying.
Yo, those thumbnails do like gangbusters. I swear, they're
Although
so good.
I do notice that it's almost like the same thing. It's like, oh, you know, she is done. It is over. He got caught. He's over. And I'm like,
that's what the algorithm loves.
the
like,
algorithm
people click
does love that.
Even though it's simple and a little bit like it's over and over again, it works.
Right. Also, the real Muslims are respectful and don't hate. It's the wannabes or cosplayers that make the Muslims have a bad rep. I've never been mistreated by real Muslims. Yeah, at the end of the day, here's the deal. Is, you know, Iron Sheik said this the best. Iron Sheik of all people. Iron Sheik, you know, like, you know, I put you in the camel clutch, I fuck you in the ass, and I make you humble. Like,
was that Howard? Was that on Howie?
No, it was actually like one of his first promos. Like, he did a promo on the guy who played Kramer off Seinfeld, because he was being an asshole, and Iron Sheik, Sheiky Baby called him out. So he was like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna suplex you, I'm gonna put you in the camel clutch, I'm gonna fuck your ass and make you humble. And it's great. Like,
that must be the biggest crash out in comic history, was Kramer. One of them.
Yeah, it was bad, but it was even funnier
that
when
the
Iron
guy
Sheik calls you out.
Yeah, and that crash out plus the one where the guy played Batman. You know, the guy that like somebody record like.
Oh, was it Christian Bale?
Or like, yeah, that was crazy.
Okay, so when even Sheiky Baby is like, I don't hate the Jewish people. You know, we're brothers at the end of the day. And that's true. Like, you know, everybody is a brother and a sister. So, Hasan, like, lay it off. Lay off. Like, but you won't, because you're stupid. You know, you're stupid and you never learn. I mean,
he doesn't just give
What's that?
He doesn't just give Muslims a bad name. He gives people on the left a bad name.
Yeah.
He does so much harm. He doesn't even, I don't think he could comprehend how much harm he does to society. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, he gives the he lives up to the name libtard.
Facts.
He gives liberals a bad name. There's a reason why, like, even people in the middle think of liberals, like hardcore liberals, as losers. Because they never win. And it's because of people like you, Hasan. It's because of people like you. So, I mean, yeah, I might ride the fence more often than not. But
we're not political either.
But yeah, we're not political. I just want to see common sense come back. I just want to see common sense.
Yes.
And actually some respect come back. Like, I want to see it to where, yes, you know, yes, we have our crazy conservatives. We have our crazy libtards. But the majority of them, either you lean a little more to the left or you lean a little more to the right. Back in the day, you know, before all the tribalism, everybody kind of got along. And you really think about it. And I've heard it from several politicians. And I've interacted with a few, and they were like, I remember Joni Ernst was asked one time, is like, does the Democrats and the Republicans really beef with one another? Like, is it really that tense up at Capitol Hill? And her answer is like, well, no, most of the time, the stuff we pass is bipartisan. It's only like a few issues where we don't see eye to eye. And we might. They also used to go
bowling together.
Yeah.
Didn't they used to go bowling?
Oh yeah, they used to. There's an annual baseball game.
That's what it is.
That they play, and they get along at the end of the day. So like,
Not
they're
anymore.
all in cahoots. Like, it's just maybe like, hey, I have a little bit of a difference of opinion on this issue. We have a little bit of differences of opinions on this issue, and maybe we don't ever meet in the middle, but we can respect each other's differences, and we can make compromises to make things work. That's why I don't think the system's broken. It's just there's not enough people that interact with the system to make the system better, because all you have to do is take part in the system and critique the system, in order to make it better. Democracy is not perfect. Representative democracy is never going to be perfect, but you can actually get I would say get involved, but be respectful about getting involved.
Yeah, I also think there is so many extremists on the left and right side that both sides are they're having to become extreme to get other people's votes. Like, for example, Kamala wasn't as strict with the Palestine stuff as these lefties wanted her to be.
Right.
So lots of them voted for that one girl, Jill Stein. And that's one of the reasons what might have effed over Kamala is because she wasn't as extreme.
Well,
and she wanted to help out the Palestine people, but she didn't go far enough. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. There was a lot of things that went wrong with Kamala Harris. Like, she was unable to really grab the male vote, especially the young male vote. There was times where she was not as extreme, but there was other times where she was very extreme. Violence says the difference between a libtard and a real liberal is a real liberal. With the real liberals, you can have a discussion with and still be friends at the end of the day. Libtards are the ones that you see on the news saying stupid shit. Why do they bring the libtards on? Well, because they have the sound bites, and the more extreme you are, the more noise you make, and the more attention you get. So you can't be reasonable anymore. There's no such thing as being reasonable because TV has made it terrible. I'm sorry to the mainstream media that really, what the crazy part is I was part of the media, that's why I always told people when it came to events, when you really wanted to get the bottom of something, go to the local sources, go to the local newspaper, go to the local TV station, because it's the big news channels that lean one way or another, and they mess everything up. I used to call them vultures, because if something big came in or something big would happen, they'd swoop in and they would skew it a certain way, and then they would jump right back out. And then they give the local journalists and they give the local media outlet people, or your local journalists, your local TV people, your local radio people a bad rep because of these vultures.
And they used to also have news for an hour or two a day. Now it's all talking heads. Now they have to fill in slots for news, and so they're gonna obviously talk about stupid shit. Yeah, they need to cut that down.
It's reacting. It's reacting to hard news. Like they might live off. Like they might spend 30 seconds on a headline, and it's bad because it's very ADHD. You're not really reading the story. You're just reading the headlines and reacting to it. Republican and MAGAs are you can talk to Republicans and be friendly with MAGAs. And the MAGAs, you can be friendly with the Republicans. The MAGAs say crazy shit like you said for effect. Yep, exactly. Okay. Anywho, let's continue with the video.
Both sides kind of do that.
Both sides do that. I would say both sides are guilty.
In different ways.
Both sides are guilty. However, those are the people that we need to shove out of the spectrum altogether. And we need to bring back common sense. We need to bring back people that are reasonable.
Hasan is the most popular political left-leaning streamer on Twitch. Remember that.
And that's a sad timeline we live in.
At the end of 2026, imagine the cinema.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin. Right, welcome back everybody. Another day, another Hasan crash out. It's a law of the universe. So,
well, in other news, water is wet, along with a Hasan crash out.
Recap, ever since his favorite Iranian dictator got smoked, Hasan has been non-stop losing it and lashing out at basically everybody. So one of the people he got pissy at was XQC after he said that, Hasan had a bad take for defending terrorism and oppression, which is obviously a bad take.
When I see a Hasan take, I know it's a bad take.
So then Hasan responded trying to smear him as a die-hard MAGA fan when XQC is in fact a liberal and betted money against Trump.
I'm more of a leftist than Hasan is, because he's so radical, he's so far left. Yo, not only have I never endorsed Trump, I've actually done the exact opposite. That's insane.
So Asmongold has responded. Asmon says Hasan acts like a mean high school girl when he's addressing argument.
Isn't that true?
Yeah.
He's just a mean dude. Just
And he has
mean-spirited.
lots of female audience as well because he's
Yeah.
good looking and he acts like a bad baddie or whatever he wants to call him. So
I want you to boycott Diet Coke.
oh god, yeah.
God, that's the
great.
people we
He didn't even care.
Yeah.
And
No,
pretended.
he doesn't. That's why he cosplays as a libtard. I really do think he kind of like if he doesn't embody it. He LARPs it. So
You heard the one quote from him. He said he's like old enough to count, old enough to mount.
gross.
That's
That's
disgusting.
gross.
He was
That's
a frat
gross.
boy.
Either get their notes from a dude that eats their toenails on camera, than a guy who interviews investigative reporters, politicians, and a dude that designed JPCOA. This is because there's no intellectual right that remains. What is it? I mean, like, I don't know what does that have to do with supporting terrorism and the Iranian regime? Like, it just has nothing to do with it. It's just like Hasan has the same energy of like a mean high school girl, where he's unable to engage with any of the conversations and disagreements that people have with him in good faith, and he refers back to bad faith arguments, character destruction, and just lying.
He's petty. He's petty.
Super petty. He told somebody to go perish because they're like, yo, Hasan, you eat all the time on stream. And he's like, die, perish. It's like, bro, what the? You got so
Hurt yourself
sensitive.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This really has nothing to, and personal insults. You'll see that whenever Hasan is disagreeing with somebody, instead of actually addressing what this person is saying, he will constantly go and insult them, make some sort of comment about their appearance or something else. And it's,
You know, Hasan could make fun of us right now. Oh, this skinny fat Texan guy and this weird Canadian bro.
Yeah, do it, Hasan.
Do it. Do it so
I
we
dare
can be
you.
on a more Pegasus video. No, I'm kidding.
I dare you. I double dare you.
I triple dog dare you.
Is that from Pulp Fiction? I forget. That's from the movie.
Pulp Fiction
I
and
dare
also
you.
A Christmas
I don't-
Story. Like the
Okay,
triple
yeah.
dog dare is from A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
I triple dog dare you.
Christmas
never really
Story
a-
was made in Canada.
Yeah.
That's why it was all snowing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Canada gets a bad rap for good reason, so I gotta take my
You gotta take your W's
my
with
triumphs.
Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, because Canadians are pretty ashamed of PWR, so CJ has to make up for it.
Yeah, I try. It's hard to do that when you have that Atlantic Canadian, whatever. F that. I've never heard of
Canadian
that.
baby. Okay, all right. We'll watch a little bit more of this Hasan video, and then we'll move on to PWR.
about attacking the argument, because get the notes from rather than a guy who interviews investigative reporters, politicians. Nobody cares. There's plenty of people that interview investigative reporters or politicians that have bad opinions. Like, this is not even a good argument in his own standard. Like, there are people from Fox News that interview investigative reporters and politicians. And are you going to say that everybody should get their news from Fox News instead? No, it's not even a good frame of reference inside of the argument that he's making.
He's using
These
his
people
head.
love to make
Like he's making, like, Hasan, you're making Asmongold look like the smart one, which is like, I know you wouldn't want to hear that, but it's the truth. It's the downright truth.
I never would have thought, like, you know, as much as you want to, like, poke fun at Asmongold for, like, you know, I mean, yeah, he does pick up his house, but, like, he had the clip of him, like, with the roach. And
I
people
love
were-
that.
It's like, it's on my belly. It's on my belly. But no, like, it seems crazy that, like, Asmongold is sounding more and more like the Sane Man.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
And
King Roach himself, like, making fun of you, Hasan. Like,
You know what used to be his alarm clock, right?
What's that?
There used to be a dead rat in a certain place, and whenever the sun came up, it would start like making the rat smell even worse.
Oh,
and so that's
no.
when he would wake up.
Oh,
I think
no.
he plays a kind of a character.
Yeah.
I think he like hypes it up a little bit, but it's so funny. That's so disgusting. That's how he wakes up. Oh, it smells bad. I gotta get
It
up.
smells bad. I gotta get up and get my day started. But you know what? When you make King Roach sound like the sane man, like he knows what the crap he's talking about, you're doing something wrong.
Pick up bullshit
Yeah.
and say things that aren't true.
Yep, I mean, this is the classic Diddy Piker playbook, right? Instead of actually engaging with the argument, he instantly goes for the lowest blows, right? He will instantly try to lie and smear his opponent.
Lying is OP, as I say all the time.
We all know this.
Line is OP. Oh my.
What does OP mean again? I'm sorry. That lingo,
Overpowered.
it missed me.
Overpowered.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's.
So he admits it.
Yeah, but.
Says he's a
it's so sad.
propagandist
Yep.
during that one interview with Piers Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, just because you admit it doesn't make it any better. It almost makes it worse that you know what you're doing. Like, boggling.
Yeah.
Second, he says that XUC is a MAGA fan or an Israel dick rider. His entire
It's a
audience will
meme
basically eat him alive, right?
Yeah, it's a meme shirt. I mean, I think it's funny that like Donald Trump is OP, Ocean Pacific. Yeah, I remember OP, the original OP, Ocean Pacific. I used to have some of those shirts
Shit.
when I was younger. Because they had cool shirts.
AC, Atlantic Canadian.
Atlantic Canadian, PWI,
Atlantic Canadian.
PWR, PEI represent.
But you were gonna say it is kind of cool. Trump's playing along with it and not really caring, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, like, I mean, he
No,
was
you're gonna say
reacting to
something
the
else, sorry.
shirt. He was reacting to the shirt
Yeah.
that XQC was wearing, and it's a meme shirt. He was probably like, "Oh, that's kind of cool," like how they did that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
And he
I'm
was
not the biggest fan
respectful,
of
too.
Trump, but also like, I think the hate on him is a little too exaggerated sometimes. Yeah, he says bombastic shit to grab headlines
Yeah.
and get people to talk. And I'll never
Yeah.
get over the time where he tweeted "coffeef" rather than "coffee." I mean, that's actually kind of funny, but
Oh, I said something last time. I said he told the hockey goalie that he did all right. He was actually being sarcastic. I was watching the stupid news that clipped him up wrong, and he actually gave like the goalie some medal of honor of some sort.
sure.
So I was wrong about him putting down the goalie.
Yeah.
I want to admit when I was wrong.
Sure, you bet.
Even when it is literally not true, this is basically standard Hasan. I could ask an AI to predict Hasan's next move, and this shit would definitely be in the script because he literally does this all the
Facts.
time. It's really annoying. He did it to Ethan somehow, simultaneously calling him a Nazi and a Zionist, and he did it to
How? Like, oh my gosh. He can't be both. He's Jewish.
Yeah, that's such a crazy statement.
If I was like a Jewish person and you called me like a National Socialist from Germany in the 1930s, I'd get pissed. I'd start throwing hands at you.
Yeah, like that's crazy. I understand you get mad at the government and whatnot,
Yeah.
but like, golly, just stupid.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Okay, all right. We'll watch a little bit more.
me
Hang
when he
in
called
there.
me a
fine.
Jeffrey supporter based on literally nothing, and that's why nobody believes a single word he says.
Yeah.
You mean Israel bad and America bad aren't well thought out, fully formed opinions? Hasan is just a regard leading a cult of regards to the promised land of Regardia. See, there's no problem with having these opinions. The problem comes when these are your
That's
only
a good one.
opinions, and your entire life ideology is based on that. For example, you think
Regardia.
America is so bad that you think literal dictatorships and terrorists are better. That's when you're disregarded. Moving on.
That's when you have a dent in your brain. You're just like, you're dented. Like you might
Yeah.
at this point, you might as well just start donating to Dark Side Phil.
I was good.
because
yeah,
you're
good
so
call. That's
dented
funny.
that you think literal dictatorships are better than. Now, here's the deal. I do feel like, you know, there's places on the globe that are a lot nicer than Canada or America, and it's usually the Scandinavian countries. However,
European,
that was all built on. It was all built on American money and American know-how, and I mean, that was all built through a little thing called the Marshall Plan, and that's more of so continental Europe that got ravaged through World War II, rather than Scandinavia. But it is American investment and American, and honestly, like, and when you're given so many years of peace, and you're given, you know, so much investment, so many people that are interested, and like, you know, a lot of Americans like go over and they check out Europe. That's, I mean, nowadays, like, it's split between Europe and Japan. But mostly Americans and Canadians, like, we'll go over to Europe, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but
no, it's okay. Is Czech Republic Scandinavian, or is that Europe?
No, that's Central Europe. So, and Prague's a really nice town. Like, I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never been to Europe.
You just heard.
Yeah, maybe someday we'll do a Tyler Liger world tour, and I go visit all these places in Europe, and we do IRL streams and have fun. But
that'd be sick.
But I mean, Europe was built on America's help. I mean, and you can even say like Scandinavia was even kind of, had so much, had a really nice substantial period of peace. I mean, there's no war that's going to happen in Scandinavia anytime soon, but yeah, like they're relatively nice places. And I mean, one of the things I always want to, like, I wish I could harp on is just, man, I wish, America could invest more in America, like where we can have like the nice things that Europe's got, but we got nice things too. It's just,
the weirdest statement I heard this month was the one blonde girl that helps out Trump. I forget the one girl
is it the press secretary?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
The good-looking blonde.
Okay.
She ended up saying that even if the United States went downhill, they'd still be supporting Israel. That would be one of their most important things.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, that's crazy. That it wouldn't be getting America better. It would just still be helping Israel.
Yeah.
Which is just like, you should be helping America. If something were to happen like that, it should be America would be your first thing you take care of, right?
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like, and America's always been like a staunch supporter of Israel. I mean, since its birth in 1948, and I don't think that partnership or that partnership, because and I think another good reason is that there are so many, the country with the largest Jewish population outside of Israel is indeed America.
New York.
New York has more, like, just as many. Yeah. Oh, Kristi Noem. Okay. I do have jokes about Kristi Noem, but yeah. Okay. Cool.
If that's her. Yeah.
Good catch there, Nico. Appreciate you.
Shout outs to Nico.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Nico Suave, Violence. There's some other people in the chat.
Yeah.
Huntley,
Drew.
T.
Shout out Drew.
Sweeze.
Yep. The shout out to Squeeze, America's Sweetheart.
Shout outs.
But I mean, I think we've said our piece. I think we. I mean, unless you want anything to add, I do have
Maybe
jokes
just
about
a
Kristi Noem, by the way. Okay, you know what? I've been dunking on on liberals. I'll dunk on a conservative. Kristi Noem. She was before she got appointed, she was the governor of South Dakota, and she left to go to be a top aide for Trump. And the joke in our newsroom was if you held a lighter up to her face, because she wore so much makeup. She was caked in makeup. It's like if you hold a lighter up to her face, like her face would burn off. Like her face would melt. we made jokes. Like,
Yeah.
we made jokes on Christy Noam.
Who's worse, her or Cash Patel?
Ooh.
Tricky one, huh?
That is tricky. Violence says, I was born in Mississippi. Tried being a Jew in the deep south. My grandpa had Hebrew accent with a southern twang. Wow. That is a...
That's rare.
That is rare. That's like finding a unicorn. But she was on South Park and her face kept melting off. Okay, all right, cool. All right, I love that.
Yo,
South
you're
Park.
a thief. You're a thief.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you know
just
what?
joking.
It
They
might have
stole
been
your
South
shit.
Park's idea.
Sue him.
Nah.
Sue him.
Nah, we love South Park. But
They have gone down the drain a little bit.
you feel
But-
you feel like that? My friend says like they're
I
getting
feel
better.
like- Really,
Yeah.
I feel like they need to just take a break from Trump. You can only make it's just. I like them making fun of Trump, but
Sure.
they've just gone too far with it.
Well,
It's
when they
just
made
like-
Mr. Garrison like the Trump stand-in, it was great.
Miss. Okay. Okay.
Y'all need to
Okay.
shut them, okay? But yeah. All right. Well, we're on to PWR.
PWR.
PWR. Oh, Alex, the gift that never stops giving. So CJ's Canadian nemesis had another meltdown. It is so funny. Jeez Louise. This time he takes his anger out on a guy named Misogynist, who is more so known on Kick rather than YouTube. Like, if you go on his YouTube channel, he's only got like 7 followers. But hey, you got it.
Is it a girl?
No. This is a dude.
Okay. It's just a play on words.
Yeah, it's just a play on words. And then also during the meltdown, because he sends Misogynist these angry voice messages. He name drops our guys Lord Diaz and Dashfire.
Oh, shout
to
outs
them.
to Lore.
Yeah, and and then in his rage, PWR nukes his Discord. He just decides to do away with it.
Yeah.
But and I'll show this post here pretty soon too, once we watch a little bit of this video that Misogynist put up. PWR makes this weird post about Kino Casino. It's like Triple P, PPP, and Warski live rent free in PWR's head, even though they haven't talked about him in over a year.
Damn.
I mean,
Shit.
just live,
You just can't.
living rent free in my head, baby. I don't know what to do, dude. I want to talk to Lex Luger, dude.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, here we go. I can't really show the what. Go ahead.
Quick. And guys, if you know anybody that, oh wait, did you say you're going to do the shorts? Or
Ooh, yeah. If, you know
anybody-
somebody that wants to do shorts for us, man, we'll appreciate it.
We can't pay right now, but
It'll come with
yeah,
time.
if you want to help us out, you don't. No one has to, obviously.
Yeah,
but
we're not
if
forcing
you're
anybody.
bored,
Yeah. If you're bored,
thought I'd
clip
ask.
us. We love it. All right. Well, I can't show the video itself, but we can listen to it. So here we go.
I'd like to discuss them because many of them, or if not all of them,
Okay, this is Misogynist talking.
okie dokie.
Okay, this is Misogynist. And then...
You motherfucker. Like,
there's no way to get it back that way. I have,
Here we go.
I
This
have,
is where we
secret
start.
channels by which I am able to retrieve these precious PWR missives that we didn't get. So we'll look at Norman Osborn while we listen to this audio.
That's why
you'll
I
just
don't
hear the
have
audio.
the
It's just
video.
voice messages, so don't worry, you're not missing anything good. Here we go. Here's the first one.
honestly, you know what, you motherfucker. Like, you want to be disrespectful.
Oops, shit.
Honestly,
Oh shit.
Honestly,
Okay, sorry, I'm learning the controls here. Honestly, you motherfucker. And when he says you motherfucker, he's talking about me. Just so you know.
honestly, you know what, you motherfucker. Like, you want to be disrespectful and you want to...
Oh, what the fuck? This player is like shit.
Honestly, you know what, you motherfucker. Like,
Oh, I
you
thought
want
he
to be
was
Never gets old.
disrespectful and you want to stick fucking Lore's dick in your mouth. You want to stick Dashfire's dick in your mouth. Oh, but you can spread your cheeks for more, right, you motherfucker?
That's right. I can spread my cheeks for more. I want more dick. More dicks in my mouth, please.
Cyclops.
Come and fucking get it.
Oh shit, we're coming
Come
to get it.
and fucking get it.
Come and fucking get it.
dude.
All right. That's a weird statement.
Yeah,
that was message number
Honestly,
one. Hold on, slow down. That was just message number 1 so far. We're still fucking around here. Here's message number 2.
All right, okay. Let's
Oh,
hear
the
it.
audio's a little shit on this one. I don't know. He's got
Come on,
problems when he
turn it
tries
up.
to like record on his phone.
Do you want me to turn it up?
Goes to dog shit.
No, I'm.
That literally
I'm
what this is?
interacting with-
So that you can stick.
I'm interacting.
Hold on.
Is that literally what this is?
No, shush. Shut up, PWR.
Yeah, shut
I'm
up.
trying to get it right. Here we go.
Opportunity that I gave blood for?
I gave
Is
blood
that
for.
literally what this is?
He gave his blood. Blood,
I
sweat,
gave
and
my
tears.
blood
You know how
to
much
my
I've
career,
sacrificed.
dude.
So that you can stick
Whoa.
fucking Lauren Dashire's
back.
dick up your.
Who
Okay.
said that? Who
Well-
said dude?
Honestly,
hold on, slow down. That was just message number 1 so far. We're still fucking around here. Here's message
He
number
says
2.
dude.
Oh, the audio's a little shit on this one. I don't know. He's got problems when he tries to like record on his phone. It goes to dog shit. Let's see.
that literally what this is? So that you can stick.
Hold on.
Is that literally what this is?
No, shush. Shut up, PWR. I'm trying to get it right. Here we go.
Opportunity that I gave blood for?
I gave
Is
blood
that
for.
literally what this is?
He gave his blood. Blood, sweat, and tears. Do you know how much I've sacrificed?
So that you can stick fucking Lauren Dashire's dick up your ass? Like, is that what this is all about?
That's what it's all about, baby. I just want to get Lauren Dashfire up my ass. That's all I've ever wanted out of this whole
Shout out
thing.
misogynist.
Is just to get
For
That's
Red-
so
Laura's
good.
dick in my
For
ass,
I'm still
Dashfire's dick in
Okay.
my ass. If I can get both of their dicks into my mouth at the same time, I'm in heaven.
Dude, I don't even know if I'll be fucking streaming in another fucking week.
He's fine.
Like,
He's
I
still
made the guy-
He's so ridiculous.
I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming in another week, dude. I just don't know. The career it's starting to cool off, baby. I don't know if even Lex Luger can even say that.
He's so like
that's
over the
golden.
top. I don't know if I'm going. Now I would. I would say this was kayfabe or whatever, but like I don't know. I don't.
See, like, I almost think of it as the same way, but he legitimately like nuked his own like Discord, so I think it's not even a character. Cause like when he had a stream where he like attacked the Kino Casino, I felt like it was a
Yeah.
wrestling promo.
It's a
But-
meaningful wrestling promo. Like he
Yeah.
means it. He's not trying to like play a character, but he's like CYRAXX. He chooses to use the wrestling promo.
yeah. Oh god.
I don't get it. He's just doing it in the Discord. There was no guarantee that I was ever gonna like stream this. You know what I mean? And then he deleted the Discord. He booted me from the Discord and then deleted it before I could ever
deleted
even
it!
retrieve these messages personally and hear them. So I don't know what this was about.
Goddamn sacrifice.
I thought he was doing kayfabe for the fans. You know what I mean? I thought it was like, oh, okay, I'm on my heel turn arc now. I'm gonna be the fucking heel, and I'm gonna fucking roast PWR, tear him down, for the fans. You know, for the content.
So he thought
because I'm like a, I'm a
this
guy
was
in his
like
chat.
he was baiting him
So,
to like
I don't know, I'm like
make
a trustworthy-
this fake lore up, and he was gonna follow along, be the villain, but
Yeah.
PWR actually meant it. He was pissed. It wasn't no fake wrestling script.
No. I guess PWR decided to shoot. I'm gonna shoot promo, baby.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
This is no longer a work, dude. This is a shoot, baby.
Perfect way to put it.
Yeah, perfect way.
It's exactly
there
what
it
it
is,
seems
there it
like.
is. Okay, all right. Now I got that up, and there we go. Oh boy. All right. I'll play a little more of this.
I'm the kind of guy who can play the heel, but not like be too much of a dick to him. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like I've been
Do you want
pretty
me to
nice
read
him
that?
for the most part.
Yeah. Why not?
You know, I said I was gonna share with you one of my most difficult challenges. These bastards, they want to talk hatred, they want to talk abuse. Well, we're going to talk positive. The aging millennial unk is going to take the GED test and he is going to talk the importance of education and the value of lifelong learning. And I am going to be calling out that fat abuse ring bell Oh, no. He's talking about the bell.
Yeah, he's talking about the triangle again. It's living rent-free in his brain, dude.
This is going to be living rent-free in your head, PWR.
This chicken.
For what he took from me, and I'm taking it back tonight, baby. I truly believe that when I speak, there will be a nation standing behind me. My cousin will be
your
right
nation
beside
of
me.
dents, PWR? Seriously, dude? I mean, I can't get that triangle bell ringing bastard out of my head, baby.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
Regard alert.
Yeah, the regard alert. The artard alert. The artard alert.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like he was just going nuts on this random guy. And then he's just the Keno Casino. Okay, Alex, do you realize that the casino is off until like March 9th, or did you not read that memo? Because and they haven't covered you in a year, Alex. Like, get with the program. Like,
maybe
why
that's
are you so
the
retarded?
issue. Maybe that's the issue. That they're not talking about him anymore.
Yeah. Because the worst thing than being talked about is not being talked about. Well, at least in PWR's world. At least in my world, baby. I mean, I hope that Lex Luger pays attention to me, baby. I love
Is that
Lex
what he
Luger.
said?
I mean, he loves Lex Luger. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah.
He loves Lex Luger. And Lex Luger, he had some really bad juju. This was about maybe 20 years ago when Elizabeth, the well-known valet, that was involved in the Mega Powers explode and all these major storylines.
Chris Benoit's wife?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Different person. But Miss Elizabeth, she passed away. Yes. And Lex Luger was unable to resuscitate her. He was freaking out and he was calling and he didn't do enough to save her. So when Lex Luger showed up at a show following the incident, the crowd was chanting, unalive her. Well, that started with an M anyways. And they chanted that at Lex Luger.
Yeah, that's Macho Man's girlfriend, right? Because she she dated Randy for the longest time, and I think at the time she was with Luger. Okay. And I think Luger it's like a Lita situation.
Yeah, I guess. But Luger has come a long way. He's had a redemption arc. But PWR loves him some Lex Luger. He loves Lex Luger, baby. But yeah, I'll play a little more of this.
Yo, shout outs to Brooks Lux.
Brooks Lux. There's what is it? What it is, homies?
Well,
Brooks Lux.
cracking.
Welcome in, brother.
I haven't.
Oh, and by the way, I just want to do a cheap pop real quick. The old Mick Foley, what for? We appreciate, all of our viewers. We appreciate all the views, the comments, the likes. We appreciate all of our subscribers, both old and new. We couldn't do it without y'all. So thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Okay, back to making fun of PWR.
I have
PWR.
literally
PWR,
deleted
baby.
messages that I was like, oh, that's too mean. I can't say that. It's like, PWR is a good guy. You know what I mean? I've typed out.
What movie did you see? Just
back from the movies. Nice.
We talked about Hasan for 25 minutes.
At
30
least a half
probably.
hour. Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're on PWR. We kind of just started PWR. We watched a couple of voice clips or
Yeah,
what, voice?
we're still kind of watching the voice clips, and then we're reacting to this weird post by PWR. PWR, baby.
PWR, baby, spice it up.
by effing my cousin, baby.
Yeah, that kills me.
Messages
That-
in his chat.
Oh,
Just deleted
God.
them because
Scream
it's
7,
like, oh,
okay.
That's too mean.
Let us know how it is.
Oh,
I don't know you
wanna see
goddamn
that,
thing.
So I'm scared.
I don't
to
know
see
you
it.
goddamn
I
thing.
love Scream 1, 2, 3, but I'm just scared they're gonna ruin it.
Oh, we're pretty hot. We're pretty hot, baby.
I can't say that.
I don't know
That's
you
just
goddamn thing.
I
don't
But
know
if that's what the
goddamn
game is,
thing.
motherfucker, then I'll play it and ask the fucking question.
That's funny. That's funny shit.
All right, we gotta play that one more time. Third time's the charm.
I have literally deleted messages that I was like, oh, that's too mean. I can't say that. Like, PWR is a good guy.
93
You know what I mean? I've like typed out full.
Take it from
messages
experience,
in
he's
his
not a
chat
good
and just
guy.
deleted them because it's like, oh, that's too mean. I can't say that.
I don't know you goddamn thing.
I don't know.
But if that's
goddamn
what the
thing.
game is,
Is there
motherfucker, then I'll
another
play
voice
it.
clip,
And
or
that-
is there
There's more voice clips. Like there's like it's only like the good parts, like that misogynist put up. So
perfect? Okay.
You have absolutely no respect
you have absolutely no
For me?
respect.
Okay.
as a
And my
person
neck-
who literally lost fucking everything in his life, and I know that they did, and I know.
Well,
like, I'm not
okay, all
lying.
right, hold on. For someone who has lost everything in his life, Alex, whose fault was that? That's yours. You pissed away the bump from you pissed away the bump that you received from Kino Casino, and you pissed away opportunities left and right. You really shouldn't be talking. Like, you know what? Like, I if I were you, I wouldn't be snorting snow, like, and I wouldn't be ending up in a group home.
Facts.
Complaint. I opened myself up to it.
I opened
Wait,
up
he's in a
myself up,
group
baby.
home?
Losing everything. All he does is live streams. Anyway.
He's in a group home.
Yeah, he's in a group home right now. He checked into a mental, but it's technically a group home.
Okay.
And he remember when he busted out to try to go to the bar? Like, yeah, he left to go drink at the bar when it was supposed to be rehab. Like, he was supposed to be off. He was supposed to be off the drugs. He was supposed to be off the booze.
Yeah, especially when you're in that type of house, you're supposed to be sober, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nico Suave, it's a classic album for sure.
In '93. Let's go.
93 till
Let's
infinity.
go. Let's go. Hold on. We gotta
Souls of Mischief.
We gotta play the. Where is that? There we go. We had to play that for you, Nico. Okay, here we go.
Shoutouts to Nico.
Anyway, I'm never gonna beat the allegation that I'm disrespectful. I mean, that's just true. I am very disrespectful. I don't respect much of anything. Definitely not like live streamers. I mean,
No, that makes noise.
why would I
I
have
need a
respect for
fidget
live streamers? They don't even do
Toy
like a
or
real
something
job.
for my
But
ADHD.
you're
Holy
trying to
smokes.
find that niche. You're trying to find
Something that doesn't
little
make noise.
niche
That little niche.
I gotta find that little
to
niche,
make
baby.
a career off my blunt. Now, you already got Laura's dick in your mouth.
What?
I've got. Oh shit! I lost it. God damn it. Is
You
this
know,
on?
you
Good enough to me.
Okay.
Good enough.
Of course, PWR is like saying you got Leah's dick in your mouth, baby.
know what? I'm just gonna
Yes. Okay. Okay. You already got Lore's dick
think
in your
you
mouth.
are disrespectful.
I am
I think you
disrespectful.
have
yeah.
absolutely no.
Yo, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear you can't hear this right here.
No, I didn't know you were playing something. Right
Oh, it's
now.
okay.
Shit.
It's all right.
No respect.
He's right.
Yeah, PWR is kind of quiet in this. Okay, let me know. Hold on.
Respectful. I don't
Yeah, I can't
respect
hear it.
much of anything. Definitely not like live streamers. I mean,
Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Because I had to move it from.
Okey-dokey.
I know. I will fix this real quick. No worries. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's why.
I have heard of hieroglyphics. I haven't listened to them, but I've definitely seen them in like the recommendation. I should check them out, huh? Have I been sleeping, Nico? I'll wake up. I'll definitely search them
like,
up.
I'm not whining them.
Okay.
Oh, it's still fucked up, his audio.
Okay. You should be able to hear this now.
I think we can skip this one. It's just
Yeah,
a lot of
perfect.
looping. Here's the one I wanted to get to.
You know what? I'm just gonna speak from the heart right now.
He's just gonna
And,
speak
there's
from
no
the heart.
super chats, there's no subscriptions. There's no fucking nothing here. This is
No
just
support.
from the
It's
heart.
just the
You
Discord.
know I am
It's just us talking to each
the
other.
real person. That's literally fucking laying in the bed in the dark right fucking now. So
He's a real human being, you guys. He's a real human being. Leave him
I'm
alone.
calling this motherfucker out right now, Miss Ogenist.
Misogynist! Yeah! We got the shout out, boys. Let's go. We're getting the attention.
Let's go.
This is what I think of you, motherfucker.
We've definitely upset him.
This is honest. This is no fucking character. This is the
No
real
fucking character.
person. Just like, honestly, motherfucker, I think you are disrespectful. I think you have absolutely no respect for me
Okay.
as a person who literally
you don't have
lost
respect for
fucking
yourself.
everything in his
No.
life, and I know that they did, and I know, like, I'm not whining and complaining. I opened myself up to it.
You are.
What the fuck is he talking about? Losing everything. All he does is live streams. Anyway, I'm never gonna be.
That's facts. All he does is live stream.
Yeah.
The allegation that I'm disrespectful. I mean, that's just true. I am very disrespectful. I don't respect much of anything. Definitely not like live streamers. I mean,
I will, Nico. I will. That's
why would
so
I have
funny.
respect for live streamers? They don't even do like a real job.
But you're trying to find that niche. You're trying to find that
Hey,
little niche.
We're streaming.
That little
Watch.
niche.
Yeah. Yeah. But we actually go outside and touch grass. We actually do things. So
Well, touch snow, but yeah, touch grass. I
Touch
guess
snow.
there's still. I still have somewhat snow a little bit. Golly.
gotcha. See, I haven't had
Some
snow
March.
for like a month, so
Lucky bastard.
To make a career off my blunt. Now you already got Laura's dick in your mouth.
I've got. Oh shit!
Off
I
your
lost
blunt?
it. God damn it! Is
You
this on?
know what? I'm just gonna
Yes. Okay. You already got Lore's dick
think
in your
you
mouth.
are disrespectful.
I am
I think you
disrespectful.
have absolutely no respect
He's right.
for
100%.
me as a person
me?
who literally lost fucking every.
Well, PWR, you
lost
didn't lose
everything,
everything. You still have
dude.
everything you had before. What is he talking about here, actually? Because he
And
was
that
like,
wouldn't matter. It's a nebulous thing.
nobody
Yeah.
broke fucking bum before, and then he started doing the live streaming.
Tons of
career,
people
baby.
He got pretty famous off of the Kino Casino. Let's be honest. He got famous off their coverage, and he made a little cash. But now he's like back to being a broke, a broke kind of loser, because the support has dried up or whatever.
well, because he pissed it away. That's what he did.
I mean,
Yeah, baby.
I don't see how he's any worse off now than he was before. If anything, he's better off now. He's actually got an audience, at least a little bit of one. And,
That's true.
he can build it into something. I mean, if he really wants to try for a career out of this or something, whatever. I don't know what he's lost, to be honest.
Everything in his life, and I know that they did, and I know, like, I'm not whining and complaining.
And they know that I did. I don't know that you lost anything, PWR. I'm
It
not
It
aware.
doesn't matter if you
But
lost
you're
anything.
trying to find that niche. You're trying to find that little niche.
I'm just trying to bleed him dry. He started talking like this. He started saying this crazy stuff about me, like stealing his career or like stealing his audience or something.
CJ.
Content.
CJ. That's CJ Halliday, that Tyler Liger bastard. They're stealing my career.
He's Canadian, huh? He's not a good Canadian. He'd probably say the same thing about me, the little bastard.
He's talking shit on a fellow Canadian.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Jesus
And I would do the same thing because he's not a Canadian.
He's not a real Canadian. He
Remote.
does his cousin.
Yeah.
He slept with his cousin for content.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can go to
God.
Russia and go marry your cousin if you want to, or in other states. I don't know.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll move on past PWR. I think we got our fill and then some. Look at you, motherfucker! Like you're trying to ruin the career, baby. But, okay, all right.
What career?
Yeah, what kind of career have you had? I mean, other than the Kino Casino bump, but that's it. Okay, well, it's time. It's time. It's Tony time.
Oh shit, Nico. I definitely have to. I have been sleeping. Obviously, I'll definitely search them up.
Ooh.
I can't. I might have heard them, but interesting. I'll definitely search them up, Doug.
Okay, all right. So Tony lost 2 remote controls for his TV. And
I know whose fault it is.
it's the Satellite Man.
Satellite.
Like Brooks says
We stole them.
he's right. I was totally a PWR watcher until y'all stole me from him.
Eat it.
Not really.
Eat it, PWR.
Eat it. PWR.
Just pretend, Brooks. Just pretend.
Protect Brooks. But no, he originally lost 2 remotes to his TV. Well, actually not lost. The Satellite Man stole them.
His dog probably crashed.
But like it was also like a TV box. Like we'll let Tony explain it because
Okay.
Tony like
Intelligent.
he's
He
an
knows how to
intelligent
tell a
guy. He
story.
knows what he's talking about.
Factamundo.
Oh, and if you're wondering, I found my little box that had batteries in it. I don't know where it was hiding at. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Somebody-
he found his box with batteries,
Nice.
whatever
What,
that
like-
may be, but
what-
he found it.
Did he what is he talking about? What? Never mind. Stupid joke. I was gonna make a hermaphrodite joke, but never mind.
Hermaphrodite
Let's go.
joke.
They
He
brought
found
it
his
back
box.
in the house or what, but
The Satellite Man
found
put it back in there.
And so, but 2 remotes are missing from the house. 2 TV remotes have been missing.
No,
So
Satellite
I don't
Man.
know where those went. So somebody had stolen 2 TV remotes from the house. Does anybody know about that? Time and date?
I know. It's
What
Satellite
music
Man.
is this?
Huh?
There's music. Is that copyright?
Yeah, that's why I got the jazz music playing.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I got the jazz music playing. So that was only like a 30-minute. There was only like a 30-second like video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was only 30 seconds. But he did find. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. All right, has Tony posted anything new? Okay, he has. Let's check him out.
When you're hitting me in the cheek.
Okay, all right. We love Tony. Tony's too precious. Okay. He's going off on a tangent on the Satellite Man again. Let's go.
When you're hitting me in the cheek and you're hitting me in the mouth and teeth, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, what are you trying to do to
Any
him,
place that you're
Satellite
hitting,
Man?
from here all the way to here, up to here, and all the way down to here, and around here, and all the way.
Dude, Joe Weider's Ultimate Bodybuilding. Is Tony going to the gym?
Yeah, he's looking like a Chad right now.
Yeah, he is. What is PWR? I missed it. We'll enlighten you. Brooks says, I bet they repossess the remotes like they did his van. I'll subscribe to that theory.
For sure. That is the fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I know it.
Well, I mean, Satellite Man pointed a laser at his cat and made his cat run away and throw up. So
what will that guy do or that creature do?
Yeah.
Here and up to here and down here and all the way over to here. When you're hitting it anywhere in that area, you're hitting teeth.
Facts. Talk to him.
Do you think my teeth owe you something, motherfucker? You think you own the metal in my teeth? I have the patent documents.
We've seen
They're
what?
patent.
We've
under
seen
my name, under my parents' name.
teeth.
You
They're
tell
an
him, Tony.
And you don't own the patent, motherfucker. I'm the owner of the patent of the metal.
Yes.
Under my parents' names.
Because they were
Talking
dentists.
shit.
Under my father's name.
Royal dentist.
Do you know if you have any of that metal
Royal
in your mouth, you're
protocol,
supposed to go to jail, man? Because I'm the only one in the world that's supposed to have that in my mouth. That and my
Wow,
biological
he
parents.
repeats.
And my grandparents. And I'm the last of the family history of the two families of my parents.
There's the Jason mask, I think.
Do you understand that, government man? When you're hitting me in the teeth or the mouth or the cheeks, what are you trying to do? You're trying to break teeth, aren't you? You think that your
Pause it.
German
What's that
beliefs
thing
or
in
your
the
Middle
background?
Eastern or government?
What's that?
What's that thing underneath the mask?
This?
It's a 4-leaf clover. Or
Oh,
3-leaf
yeah,
clover?
shamrock for St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, I didn't know what
Yeah.
that was.
Oh, PWR is live.
The aging
Let's
unk
check her
takes
out.
his GED test, baby.
He's doing his GED test live on stream. What are we even doing, PWR? Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna look up something real quick while we had Tony going. Music Biz Marty. There we go. Not that one. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep Tony going.
Beliefs? You thought that royal medal belonged to your Nazi ass?
Whoa!
You should get the death penalty. Anybody falsely claiming ownership of any of that metal must be put on trial for execution. Royal protocols in the media.
I don't know about that.
Documentation of the metal that's in my teeth too.
They should go to jail.
Yeah, that's in the royal protocol too.
And a hair dryer for his beautiful hair. Is that what I see below the shamrock? Yeah, it's a Conair. Well, because you can tell that Tony's starting to let his mane go.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
like you can tell he's probably not been. He usually looks pretty clean. So yeah, he
he's
looks
clean
a little
shaven.
greasy. That's a fact. Yeah,
It's probably he puts
He
his
does.
hair. He probably puts his hair up. So that's what we're seeing.
Ponytail. True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today
Makes
is the
sense.
first time of hearing a PWR. Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico. Do I have to fill you in, bud? We will do a deep dive into PWR. It's too damn good.
PWR, baby.
I'm down for it.
We done
PWR now, baby.
And you should get the death penalty.
You
for trying
should
to
get the
steal
death
it.
penalty,
And for
satellite
damaging
man.
my teeth and face.
He's just a weird lolcow.
When you're hitting me in
PWR.
the cheek,
Oh, I played that again. But like, no, that was it. But
Yeah, PWR is not somebody you should be like watching out for so much. Not like CYRAXX or people like that.
no.
But he definitely wanted to screw his cousin on OnlyFans. So
yeah,
he is a weirdo.
He is a weirdo. Like, and he is such a
Really nasally voice, just like this. And I'm all about the brand, baby. I'm trying to revive the career any way I can.
And it's funny. He thinks the reason why he wanted to bang his cousin, it's not because he wanted to bang her. It's because he wanted to spice up his content. Which is like, what an excuse. What an excuse to F your... And apparently his cousin is like adopted or something. We don't know for sure. It sounded like a lie when he said it, to be honest with you. It's my opinion. I think that's his opinion. It just, didn't sound like he was telling the truth when he said the cousin was adopted, so it's not really in the family. I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know. I just know that PWR fucked his cousin, baby. For the content, I gotta save the career.
Spass things up.
So
Spass things
okay, I can give a little more detail behind PWR because I've been keeping tabs on PWR probably for like the last year or so. I mean, it was to the point
This
where
year.
I interacted with the man. So I personally interacted with him, so I can speak from personal experience on PWR. So PWR was for about 10 years, he was like a big fan of Darkside Phil. And like he had some mental problem. Well, he's not all there, but he was a big fan of Darkside Phil, looked at Phil as like a fatherly figure. And Kino Casino last year ran across some of his content where he was desperate. It was to the point where he was calling his mom and asking her, well, because he spent his last $35 in his name, the last $35 in his name, donating to Phil to help out Phil's birthday stream. Which
what a life!
Yeah, what a wonderful existence. And PWR goes on stream and then he bitches about not having any food. So he goes and he calls his mom and says, "Hey mom, can you buy me some Burger King? I just want a hamburger. That's all I want is a cheeseburger." And then like, of course, when she says, "No, I'm not going to buy Burger King," he's like, "What?" And he was crashing out because his mom wouldn't buy him Burger King because the dumbass spent like his last $35 donating to DSP.
Oh God!
So
like
the
if
Kino
you spent it
Casino
on
is losing their
drugs,
minds. The Kino Casino
if you were to
yeah.
If you were to spend it on drugs, that would be more respectable
Yeah.
than donating your last $35
DSP.
Golly. Unless you're trolling him, maybe it's a little bit better, but he looked to him like he said as a father.
Yeah. And Kino Casino caught wind of it and they roasted PWR. And PWR, he gets he crashes out because he gets covered by Kino Casino. And there was one clip from Kino Casino where PWR boots up the stream and he's like, "I'm going to make the Kino Casino pay, baby."
Baby.
DSP should let him tap that. Yeah, let the PWR tap that cat. Like, he loves Cat. Like, he used to crush on Cat. Phil's wife.
Funny.
Yeah, that's kind of like
God.
a beach whale that has to wear a muumuu everywhere, but I digress. I'll keep going.
I do know DJ Screw in his mixtapes. Nico Suave. Sorry.
But no, like PWR boots up a stream and is playing The Sims. And he basically larbs Kino Casino basically burning down in a house fire. And Worski and PPP are losing their minds. They are laughing so hard at this. And then eventually, like, when they start chilling out on PWR, because they realize, well, one, we feel bad for this guy. He's not all there.
Yeah.
And two, like, they're actually like sympathizing. So they get away from like covering PWR. And kind of where I have a dog in the fight is I initially wanted to bring PWR onto Unfiltered and have an episode with him. And he was so afraid of the detractors. Like I was like, well, let's do a pre-recorded stream and let's talk old school video games and old school wrestling just to soften him up a little bit. Cause I wanted to bring him back in time for WrestleMania this year. But that's never going to be the case. And then where he was supposed to pre-record the podcast with me, he was having a retrospective on Shawn Michaels. That's how goofy this motherfucker is. And he is on Kick. He is snorting snow on live stream when he really should have been pre-recording with me. I set aside time and I arranged it with him to be like, pop on at this time. We'll have our episode. I'll upload it. That shouldn't be a problem. But no, I find out and I didn't know at the time. And I tried promoting PWR, and I find out through Josh Pescatori, who had connections with Drama Alert and It's a Gundam. And I find out that PWR was doing a little bit of the blow on stream, baby, and got banned from Kick for 3 days. So,
gosh.
But like, I'll rewind it back a little bit because I'm getting ahead of myself. I get so excited when I tell this. It's great. So like it's an hour. It's about 90 minutes before I start booting up the unfiltered stream, and luckily I was able to get Dave Wright the Thinker to come in, and Dave's awesome. Like check out that episode if you have time, because it's a really great episode. And Dave's with Corn-Fed with Dalton Pruitt. What a wonderful guy. He's one of those philosophizers. And we were talking about diets and we were talking about road trips. So yeah, check it out. Dave is a class act, and Dave came in at the last minute, swooped in, saved the day. PWR messages me about 90 minutes before the show and says, "I'm sorry, I stepped on some glass. Can you reschedule with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. That won't be a problem." So I was like, "Well, are you good for next? Are you good for next weekend?" "Well, yeah, I'm more than happy to chat." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So but it was really strange because when Ed and I, my co-hosts of Unfiltered, and I were checking out, hey, he had a kick stream, didn't he? He has like a kick channel, and we find out that it's been banned. Like we find out that it's banned, and we were like, okay, like what happened? And then when we try promoting the show on Monday to hype up the stream, well, Josh Pescatori comes up and says, "Oh, hey, by the way, like he was banned for 3 days for snorting snow, for getting naked on stream, and hurting himself to where he ended up in the hospital." When PWR told me that he accidentally stepped on glass. I stepped on glass, baby.
God.
And so I had to put out a statement saying, "Hey, like I can't have anything to do with PWR. I'm moving on." I mean, everything all ended up well and good, but when I watched his kick stream, because Josh actually
hit the slopes.
PWR sounds like a rock star, a little too hardcore for you guys. Should have hit the slopes with him.
You're probably right.
Yeah. If I want to go skiing, I suppose, but yeah. But
maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, I guess. But no, PWR just I had to get away from him really fast, and like it was a mess. Like I had to totally backtrack. And Ed was like, "Hey, we should think about bringing him on regardless." And I'm like, "No, like we can't. Like he's damaged goods at this point." And he, like in the discussions before, like trying to lock him in, was like, I don't know about the detractors. The detractors would show up on your stream, and I'm like, well, that's fine. And then we need to address them accordingly. But no, he is a mess. And I mean, my biggest thing with Alex is he just needs to get clean. He needs to get clean. He needs to stay away from the crash outs. Because if he's on meds and if he can stay clean and get off the sauce, he might be a halfway decent guy. But the problem is he doesn't it's a cycle. And he's starting to become like a dark reflection of Phil. Where, I mean, it's even more heinous than what Phil would do. Because Phil would probably not sleep with his cousin for OF content. But apparently PWR is not above it. And
yo, you made a bar. You're like the dark side. What did you say?
It's a dark mirror of Dark Side Phil.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Yeah. Anywho, okay, so yeah, it's the story it's the story that keeps getting good with time. Should we talk about Leaping Lemur or should we talk about Only Use Me Blade, CJ?
Oh, we gotta do Only Use Me Blade.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, we can do Only Use Me Blade. So, I wouldn't want to say poor Only Use Me Blade. The guy is a bona fide disaster. He needs help. He needs an intervention. And I have a video that
too late for that.
I know it's too late to save Only Use Me Blade. So
at least something of only.
It's bad. So like luckily this isn't too long, but Only Use Me Blade decides to get blackout drunk and decides to dial Keem. And you might, anybody who's anybody might have their reservations about Keemstar. But he drunk dials, finally lost me toe. Shout out Brooks Looks. That's pretty good. That's really good. Oh, man. That was beautiful. This is why we love having our chat. This is why we love having our live shows. So he drunk dials Keem, and then I will turn on the video, and this is way too good. So
this bubbling buffoon.
Here we go.
Donated $4. Corsair.
What up, dude?
What up, Keem?
I'm watching the stream because I just seen I got a missed call from you, and I was like, oh, I wonder if he's live.
Right.
I go over there, you can barely keep your eyes open.
I know, dude.
Okay, because Only Use Me Blade. I've seen Only Use Me in my news feed, but I never clicked on him. He's one that lost all. Yeah, he's the one that lost all of his toes because because of his alcoholism.
He was a Call of Duty streamer.
Yeah, he was a really good Call of Duty streamer, and then he really got on the sauce. Yeah, and the problem is now.
Knifing. He would knife. Only Use Me Blade. I'm an idiot. He would knife.
He would knife people. Yeah, he was really good on. He was really good on Call of Duty, and he really let himself go because especially with the RV saga that Only Use Me Blade has been on, but he just can't get off the sauce. He is he's rough, and now he lives with his mom because he has to take care of his mom. Which I don't know. And nowadays, when he live streams, he mixes Jägermeister with NyQuil. And that's just bad results. And then
it's a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe for disaster. And then he takes he eats melatonin gummies. People donate, and he eats whole jars of melatonin gummies. The man wants to have heart failure. He's just asking for a heart failure. He's asking to unalive himself. But I remember one live stream. He goes on and he stumbles out to the hallway to go talk to his mom. I don't know how he pulls this off. And then he lays down on his bed and he pees his pants live on stream. He pisses the bed. He pisses the bed live on stream. And it's bad. It is rough. It's to the point where Moist Critical made a video.
Charlie did. That's
Charlie
crazy,
made mention of Only Use Me Blade. But here we go.
What are you trying to willy tonight?
Wow, sir.
Wow, sir. Tonight? Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm coming to the hype, sir.
Poor Persons Incorporated donated $4. Whataburger person. We need Whataburger person.
Okay, wait a minute. Is that NyQuil or is that Jägermeister? I bet you that's Jägermeister. Okay.
Could be both.
Nico's got some trivia for me. Okay. Who was the kicker that was, I think, on the Pittsburgh Steelers at a club foot but was really good? I can't remember his name. Tom Dempsey. Tom Dempsey, he was the guy who had the club foot. He played in the 1970s for the New Orleans Saints, and he actually was the longtime record holder for the longest field goal in NFL history, which is 63 yards.
Crazy. There you go. You got even some more.
Yeah. You got some sports journalist lore from me. Okay, so cool. Is it Tom Dempsey? I think it might be Tom Dempsey. Okay, all right. Well, let's keep going. Okay.
Dude.
What's up, King? What's up, dude?
Person. Sonic Hoshi and
What's up, King? What's up, dude?
God, poor dude. God,
what's up?
Dude. Why so poor dude?
The lolcow podcast came out.
Yeah, he's talking about the lolcow podcast.
That was great, dude.
Lolcow.
I love it.
People seem to like the episode. They like the sober blade.
Yeah.
Because Sober
He's trying to
Blade's
be
not a
nice.
bad guy. I don't think he's a
He's
terrible
not.
guy.
No. And Keem and Blade have gone back a while. Like were good friends at one point, then they hated each other. It goes back and forth. Keem does feel bad for Blade, but like Keem has tried, I'm pretty sure, trying to help him out, trying to get him clout by getting on the podcast. And he just throws everything down the drain that gets put in front of him. He just
Yeah, I mean, any opportunity that Only Use Me Blade has had, he's pissed it down the drain. Like, literally pissed it down the drain.
And Jaeger piss, yeah.
Yeah, Jaeger piss.
What are you doing over here? Why don't you drink some water and go to bed?
Yeah, drink some water. I did, dude.
I mean, it should be $4 TTS for water, not Jaeger. Why are you drinking more Jaeger?
Because I owe it, dude.
What do you mean you owe it?
You don't owe it.
You not have the buzz right.
No, someone donated for it.
I'm looking at this stream and I'm trying to figure out if you're drunk or not. It appears that you're already drunk. So
I'm on a bender, sir.
Yeah, the bender has already passed the line, so now you gotta go the other way. Now it's TDS for shots of water.
Hey, you want me to do a shot of water? I'll do a shot of water right now, sir.
That's not the point.
I was trying to find my bottle cap.
Because you're about to pass out.
I'm gonna pass out, dude. You're poor, dude. You're so poor.
He starts calling him poor. What?
And then he'll go die in a fire in Minecraft. He'll always tell people to unalive themselves in a fire.
Oh my god.
Dude.
We are in water mode, alright? We're in water mode.
Calm down, Keem. You're
What? He dropped an N-bomb on him.
That was censored. Thank you.
Yes.
For who made this.
It was Buck Strickland. He's
shout-outs
been
to
keeping
Mr.
tabs on Only Use Me Blade. So, shout outs Buck Strickland.
Wonder if he's related to Sean.
He might be. Who knows?
N-word over and over again. Then you can go back.
I didn't say N-word. I said you're an N-word, Keem. You presented a bet. I know what they did. You're poor.
Go
You're
back
poor.
to
You're
the
poor.
shots of
But-
Jaeger, he said.
What? Oh.
Keem was like, yo, screw this. You're calling me this shit. Go back to the shots of Jaeger.
Yeah, go destroy yourself. But
yeah, it's like Keem came here actually being nice for once. Usually he's just trying to look for content, entertainment, blah, blah, blah. But he came here because like I said, him and Blade, they used to be close buddies. He really does care for Blade. But these are the people that you have to get away from until they've proven themselves that they've actually changed and that they feel sorry and they're apologetic. And then you can maybe let them back in your life. But Blade, he might get sober for a month or less, give or take, and then Keem will come back congratulating him. And then it just goes back to this.
yeah, and then
That's what
goes-
it seems.
Then he goes back to the sauce, and I mean, it's just a downward spiral that I don't think you can really pull Only Use Me Blade back from.
Even Keem said, hey, they liked the episode. Like saying, hey, if you keep this up, people like that. Come back, which is probably a lie. Keem is probably lying. They didn't like it, but he still wants him to stay sober and like come on the podcast. Which is like, that says a lot about him, I think, in my opinion. Even though Keem's a bit of a selfish prick sometimes.
He can be, yes.
He doesn't have to be all the time.
No. I mean, just to straight up call Keem poor and then drop an N-bomb
That's
on him.
crazy.
I mean, just...
He's so rich.
I mean,
He's rich.
maybe Keem's poor in character, but I don't know. Keem's got a fat wallet. He's got a good bank account.
Drama alert. Jeez.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Drama Alert? Fucking
Yeah,
Blade?
I have heard of...
Jeez.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's the latest from ONLYUSEMEBLADE. I mean, there might be another video. Let's see. I'm gonna look at Buck's channel.
I'm down to watch one more.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. We got one more.
Fuck Bucks.
Whoa. Yo. Shoutouts to Strickland.
Shoutouts to Buck Strickland.
Fuck Buck Strickland. That dude's a fucking fruitcake, dude.
The team members deserve.
Right at the start.
Yeah, well, we gotta move soon anyways.
What's that?
Like, he doesn't care, Buck. He says that right at the beginning of the video. You don't care.
We don't care.
Jeez.
So that's gonna be a whole process.
So he's like reacting to himself. Okay.
Why is this a GIF? Yeah, well, we gotta move soon anyways. So that's gonna be a whole process.
Nico Suave.
Who
mentioned something?
Oh, Tom Dempsey played for the Saints, Eagles, Rams, Oilers, and Bills. Never the Steelers. I just looked it up. Do you remember a classic football reel where they called the football a magic bean?
I never heard of that.
Ooh, that's a good ask. It would have to be maybe like NFL films pre-1990s. Or even like Chris Berman. Maybe Chris Berman got some mannerisms. That could be like, well, the magic bean, but I don't remember Chris Berman really dropping the magic bean.
From the 80s.
Yeah, okay. From the 80s? Okay. So, like, that would probably be something from what? NFL films? So, could be. Could be from NFL films. So, that's interesting. Hey, shout outs, Nico.
The more you know. Dun, dun, dun.
I know. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I miss those. I miss those, man. Okay, all right. We'll keep going here.
Need this. Oh, that dude.
Arnold's great.
He reacted to Buck Strickland's video. He was like, "Oh,
look at his face. He's pissed. He's like,
He's not happy.
I don't know if he just took a shot of Jaeger or if he's pissed. One or the other.
I think he's pissed.
Yeah, I think you could be right. Yeah.
Oh, they would play it on old school sports highlights. Oh, okay, I got you. Like ABC's Wide World of Sports. That's something the kids today don't know about. ABC's Wide World of Sports in a blimp.
Do a film with because he's so powerful. They bring his whole.
That doesn't mean eviction,
Yeah, well, we gotta
dude.
move soon anyway.
We don't have an eviction, bro. Like, I've never gotten an eviction, but I do know hella people that like rent places. You know, people that have like properties.
You got
to rent,
evicted from a hotel,
and they literally say that I don't.
So he got booted from a hotel.
Yeah, that's for sure. A couple of them.
Oh, I'm sure.
When he was on the RV, I
Oh
remember
God,
that.
the RV. Oh, okay.
I don't know what the point of that short is, dude.
Arnold's great to do a film with because he's so powerful.
But people that like rent places have literally said that eviction looks worse than like a felony, dude. Like they don't play around. But dude, I've been, okay, I'll be honest. I've had houses that I've rented before, and because of me being loud or whatever, they'd be like, hey man, you gotta go. But saying, hey, you gotta go, or we've had multiple noise complaints and kicked out. That's not an eviction, dude.
What? What? I mean, I remember when I was younger. This is a little bit of Tyler Liger lore. I was young and I was dumb. I shared an apartment with a guy, and I know that's what she said, and that's got bad connotations to it. But he was my roommate, and I was only there for like a month, and it was really funny because like we had friends over all the time. We used it as a party spot, and one time we played prawn a prawn like video way too loud, and we left.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And
oh, yeah, you left?
Yeah, and we left. We left it on. And it was like an old Jenna Jameson DVD, and we left. We walked out of the apartment. We just left it running, and we just had the volume all jacked up. And
that's funny.
Oh my gosh! And then like one time we got like a noise complaint, and then the guy got evicted. But like he was kind of a bump on the log. Like he wouldn't go get a job. He was off his meds. Like he was like an absolute terror to be with. So yeah, Jesse the Body, not only a great America who lives in Baja Soda. He was a 2-time AWA tag team champion with Adrian Adonis. Just throwing it out there. Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of Jesse the Body Ventura. I mean, he was the governor of Minnesota, for crying out loud. People still call him the governor. Hell yeah.
He's calling people out still, like for the FCO. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, shout outs to Jesse the Body Ventura. Shout outs to the governor.
Like I've been asked to move out of places.
But that's also kind of eviction, don't you think? ONLYUSEMEBLADE.
Yeah, he's asked. Who asks them?
Yeah,
you tell them.
You were probably told to leave.
Yeah.
Revisionist history. Come on, man.
The streamer house I had with fucking Geezer, they asked us to move out.
OG.
They're like, yeah, dude, this isn't.
Was that a disaster?
Yeah, OG Geezer is like a manic, like he's a character. He's like a sad little man that tries to be funny that's not, and yeah, he's a manic freak. He's not that bad, but he's just a try-hard. That's it.
Okay.
Tries too hard to be edgy.
And tries too hard to be funny. I got you.
Yeah.
That's so messed up.
Working out. So like, just to make things easy, can you just be out?
Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Y'all watched that before? I
No.
have.
I haven't.
It's a great show. I wish they'd bring it back.
I'll check that out maybe somewhere.
Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. Like, he actually literally went up to, he went up to Alaska and tried to find out, like, what HARP was, like, and how HARP would, like, manipulate the weather. And even he got stopped at the gates. Like, you know, you'd think that the former governor of Minnesota would be able to go in and, like, maybe take a tour of the facility. And I think they tried to call for a tour, and they wouldn't answer. And then when he showed up at the gate, they turned him away. That's the episode I remember the most.
There by the end of the month.
Alaska's beautiful. I love Alaska. I've been there a couple
You've
times.
been there?
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Were you down by Anchorage or?
I was on a cruise, so I was like going all around. I went there for a couple days, went offshore, came back, and then went to a different. It was really sick. Yeah, I think it was like a Disney.
My folks went on a Alaska cruise, probably about 10 years ago now, and they absolutely loved it because what they did is they flew out to Seattle, they got on the boat, and then and then they want to be able to get off the boat. When you're in Vancouver, you had to have the passport. So like my folks actually bought me a passport because I was originally going to go with them, and then something came up and I couldn't go. So they but they flew out to Seattle, and then they got off the boat in Vancouver, and then when they got back on, they actually went up the coast, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Did they go to St. Thomas? I don't know if no, maybe that's not it. I went on 2 cruises before. Did they go to St. Thomas or no? Is that I might be mixing up my other cruise actually.
So Violence comes in and says Jesse the Body Ventura got arrested at Area 51. Okay. And then it's like 10 years. The conspiracy theory is like 10 plus years old, I believe. But it's a fun little dive into some shit. Yes. Yeah. It's a great show.
For sure.
I didn't know that Jesse got arrested at Area 51. That's crazy.
He probably tried looking into it, and then they just put him in cuffs for a little bit.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, detained him for a little bit and then let him go.
Yeah, got him out of there.
Sorry. I don't know what the mic thing went up, dude. When I had the house out in fucking Missouri, and all the clips getting sent to them, they're like, yeah, dude, get the fuck out of there. But it's not an eviction,
Second
dude.
place.
So that's 2.
Two places.
But
Two
I'm proud to
evictions.
say I've never had an eviction. Ever. There's
You
no
got
eviction on
evicted
my record.
twice.
And the hotels.
And all the hotels.
Yeah,
Stop.
there's got to be 2 of them.
Stop. Jeez
Oh,
Louise. Okay. All right. That's enough. Only use me blade. Just poor sad man. Like, just I don't even know if I want to feel bad, just because like he's just so drunk out of his mind.
Yeah. No, for sure. It, like, I do a little bit feels bad, but it's like about 5 years ago, I think I felt bad for him. But if you're still like, why am I supposed to feel bad when you're not even respecting your own self or even trying? He barely tries. Like,
He doesn't even try anymore. No. Okay. All right.
I
And-
hope that.
Yeah.
What? What's up?
Oh,
I hope there's more CYRAXX stuff coming up soon.
Speaking of the Goblin, it is an anniversary today. 3/3/23. Getting an eviction is only when you have a 30-day notice, I guess, is his logic. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, so he's doing technical terms. Huh?
Yeah, technically, but no, that's still eviction.
Semantics. That's
Just
semantics at that point.
It is 3 years to the day of the epic battle between BIZ MARTY and CYRAXX. So we are going to end the show with
a bang
footage of a fight of a banger fight. Completely one-sided affair between BIZ MARTY and CYRAXX. It's too damn good. And I have it booted up and it's ready to go.
Odie better goldie.
And yeah, here we go. I think CJ, we've watched this on stream at least 3 times and probably dissected all of it.
We're gonna be watching it again lots of times. Not lots, but it's gonna come up lots. So
It's gonna come up
I
a
have
lot.
No problem.
Yeah, it will.
And I'm sure the people have no problem with this. So
No. Here we go.
buckle up.
Oh, do I have it? Yep. Here we go.
Buckle up.
Buckle
Yeah,
up. There
like
we go.
he was going down the alley. His lights off.
It's a little delinquent.
Look.
Okay, and then he appears.
Yeah, where does he appear?
I think he appeared. Here he is. Here he
Yeah,
is. There he
you're
is.
right, you're
there
right.
he is.
Good call. I never seen that before.
Hold
Yep,
on,
and then
buddy
he,
boy.
see, and then he goes right here. He was
Hold
right
on,
there.
CYRAXX.
And then he shows
Hold
up
on.
right behind the car. There he is.
Come on.
I told you not supposed to be here.
Boom.
Why?
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 Why? I want you to learn. Bitch!
Let me out! Let me out!
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king? You are? Then run away now. Shut the
Music
fuck
to
up.
my ears.
You admitted, CYRAXX, you admitted that
Music
BIZ
to my
MARTY is
ears.
indeed the king of Akron.
Fine.
Factamundo, the real Drift King.
You
too.
You win. Please let us go.
Please let me go. I beg of you,
Uncle,
please.
uncle.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
And there he goes. He runs away.
Bitch.
Bitch. Oh God, it's the gift that never stops. Okay. all
Stops.
right. Yeah, it's the gift that never quits giving. But yeah, like I saw him like over here, and then he crosses. Then you see where he kind of crosses. Let's see.
Yeah.
And it's otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind like laughing over it. So, okay, here we go. So there's where he crosses. He was over here.
I
and then
like
he
his
pops
little.
up. NFL Films Classic. Okay. Okay. So CYRAXX, he's like, I'm defending myself. You were running up on Music Biz Marty. You were running up on Marty, and you were rearing back.
That's a little ballsy.
Like this. You were going like this, and you were running at him. Of course, he's gonna sock you one, and he's gonna put you on the ground and choke you out.
Yeah.
But yep, there's. Boom.
Caveman punch.
Yeah, and then it rolled. Damn, like you can see the arm go up and everything, and just beating the shit out of him. Why won't you leave me alone, boy?
He must be like pressing on his larynx.
Please, I beg of you, please. Okay, all right, and then just a nice little little CYRAXX scream for the masses. Joe and the Magic Bean.
Love
okay,
it.
all right. That's where they call the football the Magic Bean. Okay, I got you. Okay. And just for good measure, because it is indeed March 3rd.
Nice.
One more time.
Yeah, like he was going down the alley. His lights off.
Something was wrong with his arm. He wasn't trying to swing on Marty. I swear I'm not closing my eyes or looking down at the floor. Oh, God.
Oh, Trust me when I say this, man. Trust me when I say this.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see if we can find the, because didn't we do a video, of us reacting to the post-fight press conference? It's actually really good.
You know what? Brooks looks might be onto something. Maybe CYRAXX was coming over there to invite him to the neighborhood and show him around. Maybe that's what was happening.
Marty, post-fight confronts. Okay. All right. I am post-fight. Oh, they got the body cam footage. Oh, shit. And then there's also the post-fight stream. Okay, let's do the post-fight stream. Hopefully.
Next time you do?
Well, yeah, we hit he showed up and showed out, bitch. Yeah.
I want to give that a lot of time.
Okay.
Because that seems good.
That one's always so good.
Oh, it's magic
you
to
almost,
my ears.
I'm still standing, Music Biz Marty, but you almost killed me. He does that shit, and it makes me laugh so hard because he's so delusional that he thought he won the fight.
Golly.
I know. It's ridiculous. Next time, let's look at. I have a really cool Tony Chase thumbnail. We can devote ourselves to a little Tony Chase.
We gotta do that.
We gotta do Tony
Tyler
Chase.
has been waiting for this thumbnail.
I have been waiting. It's so damn good. It is so damn good.
I believe you. I haven't even seen it yet, and I believe it. He's done killer with the thumbnails.
I've done
Just
okay.
killer work.
I've done okay. Let me.
Hey,
I'll give a little. Why don't I just be really generous with everybody that is here, and I give a little bit of a sneak preview of the upcoming thumbnail because it's too good.
Yeah, let's see it.
Let me see if I can open it. There we go. And
he showed up and showed out.
I showed up and showed out, bitch. But you almost killed me, Music Biz Marty.
Yeah, my God. Yeah, CYRAXX, he's just so delulu.
Oh,
Jesus. He's so delulu. Okay, hold on. That one and come on. Come on. Come on. Show up. Of course you don't want to work with me, Video Ninja, because it's too damn good of a thumbnail.
Well, we're cock teased them. You will see it for sure tomorrow. If
you know what? I am not. I do not like teasing.
It's okay.
I do not like teasing.
Okay, then let's.
There it is. There she be. Okay.
Oh, that's really good. That's sick. I love the font. You did 2 fonts to make sure they're 2 different people. Yeah, that's sick. The bubble to
Can Tony's warnings thwart the satellite man's evil plans?
Yo, the TV with us. That's sick. That's the best part of it. Yo, that's sick, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I try to do like a little comic explosion in the background. You know, and of course I got like a screenshot of Tony. And of course, like I was like, okay, all right, what do I need to do about Satellite Man? Okay, of course we got to have a fucking satellite in the background. Okay, that's a start. Yeah. And then we need to make Satellite Man like look really fucking sus. So there we are. That's the teaser for the next for the next thumbnail of the next show. I'm very proud of this one. But yeah, even with the Crash Out Connoisseurs live. But yeah, that's looking pretty hot, boys.
That's it.
But yeah, pretty cool. And then I think maybe after we react to Tony, we could probably react to Leaping Lemur's comeback, where he's just like he's going after, like, Leaping Lemur came back not too long ago, and he started attacking Major Chilla. He started attacking, like, he started calling like Major Chilla like an alcoholic, like only use me blade levels of alcoholic. And then crazy. he called gosh, I have the notes for it because I was ready. Let's see, it was also Mayor Menace. He called Mayor Menace fat. And then he's also beefing with Bloodspeth. That's his beef with Nova Online. So, yeah,
that should be interesting.
It's just a revolving door of characters. But, you know, Leaping Lemur, dude, you're the one with the stinky winky and trying to Bill Cosby girls, dude. So, like, just shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck off the internet.
I put the pudding in the pudding pot.
Yeah, that's what he did. Literally, Lele. Okay, all right. We are going to sign off for the night. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in and, you know, and having some zingers in there, especially Nico.
Seriously.
And Brooks Looks. Drew, we love seeing you, man. Yeah, Violence is the answer. He was really, he was giving us some really good.
T-Sweezel.
And T-Sweeze, America's Sweetheart. Thank you all so much. And to all the viewers who are going to watch us, going to keep up with the new episode in the near future.
And Huntley.
Yes, and Drew, with the shout out to Sumo Dog. Thank y'all so much. Also, another episode that we're going to have on tap is we'll probably do a deep dive into Truther 777 with McGillicuddy. That should be a really fun episode. Shout outs to McGillicuddy. I tried reaching out to him earlier today. I'm just playing the patient game. That should happen probably more so sooner rather than later. So I'm looking forward to that. I am too. Before we go, Nico says, I found the extended version of Magic Bean. It's called The Best of Football Follies from 1987. Okay, yeah, I remember that one. I do remember that one. They used to have it at the video stores, and that was one of the few NFL Films VHS tapes that you could pick up back in the day, like in the dark age. Like
you'd probably find it in like a beer case or something. That's what they used to do in hockey.
Yeah,
you'd find it in like a Labatt Blue.
They put them in Labatt Blue.
Yeah, Labatt Blue for Canada at least. They would put like hockey VHS tapes.
I figured they would be more aligned with Molson, but okay.
Yeah, that too. My dad was drinking Labatt Blue at the time, so I know
so he was a big Labatt.
Blue.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign off for the night. CJ, hit the shtick.
As Tyler always likes to say, we really do appreciate everything. And yeah, and if you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and do all those shenanigans, guys. We really do appreciate you, and we're gonna dip. Peace out!